guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick little intro because I'm not going to be showing my face for today's video. We're just going to be doing a makeup collection, updated makeup collection / clean out my makeup collection with me. I clean it out very often, I'm going to be honest, so I'm probably not going to get rid of a lot of things, but I know there's a couple items that I could get rid of. I haven't done one since I think 2019 was my last makeup collection, and it has changed and grown drastically since then, so I wanted to share with you guys. And I know usually those videos, I've done 2 other ones I think in the past, and they usually do really good on my channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe before you go down below, that way you don't miss out on future videos. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting, it's kind of getting bad in here, but here is a little overview of where my makeup is. It's just in these Alex drawers, and it's also dirty, so I'm sorry, don't mind that. But yeah, so I have it here. On top up here, I just have I have e.l.f. like little single shadows right here, single shadows like the little quads of the bite-sized shadows. I have glitters and single shadows here, and then on these 3 drawers I just have brand new makeup that I haven't used, that I've never used, tested before or anything like that. So that's what's up here. I got these from Target, by the way, and these are from Dollar Tree. And then this is from IKEA. Okay, so here is the first drawer. So in this drawer I have cream bronzers and cream blushes / liquid bronzers and blushes. So I'm not gonna get rid of really any because I love pretty much all of them, I think. But let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start off with bronzers. So one of my favorite cream bronzers ever is this e.l.f. quad. It is amazing. I recently started using the KKW one, which I also really like, so getting rid of nothing there. Kylie is also amazing. Mine is in the shade Light. This is my collection. It's expanding because I've not recently, but over the last year I've gotten into cream products, so that's why. I don't have a lot. Some people are probably like, girl, that's a lot. e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, which is also really good. The Fenty one is really good. I feel like the e.l.f. one could be a really good dupe for this one. Mine's in the shade Macchiato. I also really like this one from Wet n Wild. This is Oaks on You. And then I have this one. This one's okay. I'm going to use it a couple more times and see how I feel about it. If not, I will return it. This is the dual-ended contour stick from Wet n Wild, and this one is in light medium, I think. Yeah, light medium. This one is a Pro Conceal LA Girl concealer. I got it in a darker shade. This one is in Toast. Yeah, Toast. So I got this to contour, but I think it's a little too dark for me, honestly. It's so pigmented, so intense, so I'm just gonna get rid of this one, I believe. So push that to the side. I'm also gonna I might try it one more time. I might do a video of like trying out makeup that I'm gonna get rid of, and see how I feel about it. This is the Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Toffee. I don't know, I used it a couple times and I didn't like it. I feel like it didn't really go on smooth. It was kind of dragging my face when I tried blending it out, so we will see about that one. This one is a new discovery. Oops, something fell. This one's a new discovery. It's from an indie brand, Candy Paint, Half Cake Cosmetics. This one's in Your Soul Last Summer. It's very pretty, very nice. Blends out really beautiful on the skin, and I love it. This one is from Soul Body from the ColourPop's what is it called, like sister brand, and I really like this one. So I'm just gonna get rid of the LA Girl one and the Precision's Formula one. Okay, so next section is gonna be the blushes. I don't think there might be one that I get rid of, but again, Half Cake Cosmetics. I have 2 of their blushes. I have Tragic Kingdom and Club Paradise. Same formula. They're amazing. They're supposed to be lip tint / cheek tints. They're very pretty. I haven't tried them on the lips, but I love them on the cheeks. I have a mini Rare Beauty blush in Bliss. Very nice as well. It's very natural, but very pretty. I have the new e.l.f. Electric Mood collection. This is a very nice quad as well. It is the same formula as their bronzing quad, so I love it. My favorite cream blushes ever, Believe Beauty. These you can get at Dollar General. I have the set Tropical Sunset over here, and then over here I have Doll Face. I have a cream blush from Fenty Beauty. This one is in Rosé Latte. I'm going to get more use out of this in the fall time because it is like a darker mauve kind of, more like leaning towards like a berry tone, but it's very pretty nonetheless. These are also my faves. I don't know where the top went for this one, so it's just laying here chilling. I have Peach Thrill over here, and then I have Rose Recharge over here. Very nice formula, very blendable and easy and smooth on the skin. I have the Blush Balm from Flower Cosmetics. I think this was my first ever cream blush ever, and it's so good, you guys. I really love that one. This one's like eh. This one's from ColourPop. It's their Cheek Dew Serum Blush in Kiss Kiss. It's okay. I feel like you really have to build it up to get any kind of color from it, but I'm gonna keep it. This one is from Milani. I love this one. It's in Cheek. It's a nude 110 Nude Kiss. This is their Cheek Kiss blushes. I need to get more colors in this because this one is really, really amazing. I have a Rare Beauty one. This one is in Nearly Apricot. Very pretty as well, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't like to spend a lot on like higher end stuff because you can get some amazing ones at the drugstore. Like, these are better than any of these to me, and these are like $5. I have the e.l.f. Putty blushes. They're also really amazing. I have 2 shades. I don't know what the color of these are because I don't know where they keep them, but I have like a really pink, Barbie pink one, and then like more of a peachy one on this side. Love them. I have one from NYX. This is their Sweet Cheeks soft cheek tint in Nude Tude. Very pretty, very nice formula. It's like a moussey formula. This one I'm getting rid of. I found this at Dollar Tree from LA Colors blush sticks. I don't know, it's just not really that creamy. It doesn't blend as smooth as I would like it to, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, so next I have my bronzer and blush drawer. I love bronzers, love blushes, my obsession, you guys. So I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything here, so I'll just show you kind of like a little rundown of what I have. So for bronzers, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. I like the other shade better, but I ran out and haven't repurchased, but I really like that. It's like an OG favorite. I have the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This one's in Sunny. I have all the Physicians Formula bronzers, like I have like the original one, and then I have the Sun-Kissed one, and then I have the deep bronzer, and then I have their matte one as well. This one's my least favorite out of all of them. I don't know why. The formula is not the same to me. It doesn't smell the same. This one kind of smells like medicine-y in my opinion, and I do not like it. I'm gonna get rid of these two finally because I always, you guys, I have no idea how many times I've decluttered these, and then I can't, like, I'm so attached to them, and I will put them back in my drawer, but I'm gonna get rid of them. I never use them. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium/deep. Literally never use it. NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium. I don't know. I just never gravitate towards them. This one's more like reddish tones. This one's a little bit more cool tone. So I'm just gonna get rid of both of them. And then I have a ColourPop bronzer. I don't know the shade of this because you have to take it out of the actual pan. But the formula is really good on that one. Kylie Cosmetics. I'm really intrigued on her new formula because I wonder if it's really like a brand new formula, if it's going to be a lot different, because I really like her bronzer. This one's in Tequila Tan. So I might pick it up and compare it and see how it compares to the OG one. This one is from e.l.f. in the shade Perpetually Tan. It's good. It's super, super pigmented though, so really light hand on that one. This one is an amazing bronzer from Milani in number 3, Suntan. This is a silky matte bronzers. Really good, really smooth, really easy to work with. And then one of my all-time favorite bronzers ever. It is pricey, but Fenty Beauty bronzer in Private Island. It's so good, you guys. Their formula is so amazing. Like, I don't know. I feel like nothing really compares to it. The Milani one is the best comparison that I can show you guys. Like, it's a pretty good dupe, and for the price, obviously, if you're not trying to spend a lot, go for the Milani one. But yeah, love them. Okay, so blushes next on this side, and then we have a couple. I'm not into highlighters, but we have some back here, which I will show you guys in a little bit, but I'm not gonna get rid of any of them. Oh, there's one more bronzer back here that didn't fit, by the way, you guys. This is the Marc Jacobs Fantastic Bronzer in Omega Bronze. This was really, really expensive. I'm never gonna get rid of it because it was so expensive, so I gotta use it up. It's a good bronzer though, but not worth the price. Okay, blushes. So I have 3 blushes. Oh no, one's a highlighter. I don't know why it's here. I have 2 blushes from Kylie Cosmetics. We're going shopping in Close to Perfect. I love them both. Really nice formula. Yeah. I'm also curious to how her new formula compares to these. So, but I really like those. I have one from ColourPop Fashion District Pressed Powder Blush. Really pretty. Their formula is amazing as well. Essence makes my favorite blushes ever. This is a blush lighter in the shade Nude Twilight. So it's like it has blush over here, like matte blush, and then on the edge you get a little bit of shimmer to it, so you can kind of just mix it all together and have a little bit of radiance to the cheeks. I have two e.l.f. ones. These are really good as well. This is their little bite-sized ones. I have the shade Spiced Apple right here, and then I have White Peach right here. This is one of my favorite, I don't think they have this shade anymore, I don't know why, but one of my favorite blushes ever is from Morphe. This is their blush trio in Pop of Coral. I love this shade specifically. I will mix all of them sometimes, but this shade is amazing. It's just like the perfect everyday blush for my skin tone. Over here I have this one from L'Oreal. This is like their peach one. What's the shade in this one? 192 Just Curious. Very pretty. I don't use this as much though. I need to start using it, honestly. I have one from e.l.f. This one is their shimmer primer infused shimmer blush in Always Silly. Ooh, girl. It's like a darker pink. I've used it a couple times. I have so much makeup, you guys. I used it a couple times and then I put it away and forget about it. This one's from Wet n Wild in the shade Nudist Society. I feel like it's very new. Like, it kind of barely shows up on my skin. It's very pretty though, and like, I love Wet n Wild products. I love their formula. I literally today bought one from Dollar Tree from Wet n Wild in the shade Apricot in the middle. It looks pretty similar, and this one looks a little bit darker, so I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't need both of them. And then I have the Destiny blush from KKW Beauty. I was really disappointed with the size of this. Honestly, you guys, this blush is literally tiny, and it was expensive. I think this was like $18, and I wasn't that impressed with it. It is super pigmented and stuff, but with blushes, I don't want it to be pigmented straight off, like from the get-go, because you need some time to work with it, you know what I mean? Like, gradually add it on. But I'm gonna keep it because it was expensive, like I said. So I have Becca Songbird blush. I love this blush so much. I found it at TJ Maxx one day, and it's like one of my favorites ever. Very pretty. I also have this one from Milani that I also found at TJ Maxx. This is their Coral Beams, their Color Harmony blush palette in Coral Beams. Very pretty. I have two Milani ones. You guys already know. Luminoso right here in OG. I'm sure you guys have heard of that one. And then this is Rose de Oro. This is a darker one, a very pretty one for the fall time. I have another one of those blush lighters from Essence. This one's in Coral Sunset. And then over here I just have I have another one in my everyday makeup that's sitting on my desk, on my vanity. The tops on these broke, but I don't care because they're so good. This is the Satin Touch blush, and this one is in the shade Coral, Satin Coral. Very pretty. One of my favorites, like, ever. And then this is the blush from Essence. I have Bespoke and Befitting, and then I have Beloved right here. I took the other ones out so you guys can see this, but highlighters, I literally only have a couple, like I said. I stopped using highlighter. I don't know, I don't really like how it looks on me anymore, but these are like my OGs that if I ever do want to continue to wear highlighter, these are the ones I go to. So love this highlighter. Obviously they don't sell it anymore because it was a collab and they don't really get along anymore, but Jeffree Star Cosmetics, this was their collab with Manny MUA. Very pretty highlighter, very smooth on the skin. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. And then I also have this one. Surprisingly, I got it as a free gift on the e.l.f. website, and I was like, what is this? I'm not even gonna like it. It's so nice when you apply it to the cheeks, you guys. Right here it looks super white and like pale, and you apply it and it gives you this very pretty like yellow golden highlight in the most amazing way. Like, it looks so nice, so smooth. Love it. This one, do you see how beat up and ugly this is? This one's like my original OG highlighter from Maybelline, from Milani, sorry. This is the number 2 Day Glow Strobe Light. It's very pretty. It kind of like, it seems like it's gonna be so natural on when you swatch it. Can you guys see that swatch right there? But when you put it on your skin, you guys, it gives you the prettiest glow. It looks like you're glowing from within, but you can build it up and make it more blinding if that's what you prefer. I have a Cheers Darling by Kylie Cosmetics. This is another highlighter that I love. It looks very smooth on the skin as well. I don't like highlighters that look chunky or like thick. I just like it to look like I'm literally glowing from within, like a little glow, a little something. This one from Milani is so blinding. The Champagne d'Oro big highlighter. It's very, very pretty. I think I need to buy another one that's a little bit lighter because this one sometimes it looks a little bit too dark on me, but very pretty. My OG literally favorite highlighter ever of all times. Oh, it's broken. How did it break? Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezi highlighter, you guys. They need to bring this back and make this like a what do you call it? Not limited edition, what is that called? Like, just make it part of their line without taking it off ever again. This highlighter is so beautiful. I feel like I haven't found anything. Actually, wait, recently I found something that might be a dupe to it, but I love it so much, you guys. Like, they really need to bring this back. But I've had it for so long and I haven't used it up. So the one that I was talking about that I recently discovered that I think is a really good dupe for it is from Catrice. This is a More Than Glow highlighter in number 030 Beyond Golden Glow. This is so pretty, you guys. The formula, I feel like it's very similar to, look at this. I feel like it's very similar to the Anastasia one. Look at that. It gives you the prettiest glow. Let me swatch the Anastasia. It kind of feels the same. The Anastasia one feels more like it's like more baked, if that makes sense. But it's a very, very similar. The tones are a little bit different. This one's a little bit more champagne-y white gold, and this one's a little bit darker, but very pretty, very smooth on the skin. Love them. This one is from Dollar Tree. It's also a very pretty highlighter. This is in Shine Bright from LA Colors, and it is really, really amazing. For $1, you guys, you can't beat this. Look at this. Look at this. Very nice. Go to Dollar Tree. They literally have so many good makeup finds right now, so go to Dollar Tree. Then I have from Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is in Be My Highlight. Okay, hopefully you guys can still see okay where the camera is at, but next we have my powder drawer and then my brow drawer. We have brow stuff back here, which I will show you after, but let's start off with powder. So I have more pressed powders over here, but I also have some loose ones because they don't fit over here, and then most of my loose ones are going to be right here. So let's go ahead and get started with my loose highlighter. So Hailey's Beauty, it's a very, very pretty loose powder. It's not gonna make your it's like a very natural like satin finish. It's not gonna be matte or glowy. It's just gonna be like a really nice in between. It's gonna set your makeup beautifully, so love that one. This one is from Hard Candy, their Chilling Wonder powder. It literally feels like you put water on your face when you use this, so really cool concept there. I have a mini one. This one my boyfriend got it for me for I think Christmas. One size powder from Jeffree Star. This is translucent. It's a really nice powder. The packaging is also very pretty. I need to get rid of this already because there's barely any left, so I'm gonna put this out here on my drawer just so I know to use it up, because I need to get rid of it because it's just taking up space. But this was literally my favorite powder ever, you guys. It's the only one I've ever purchased though, and I do not want to repurchase another one because it's literally $40, so it breaks my heart to think about buying a powder for $40. But love this powder so much, you guys. But I found some good drugstore ones as well. I also have this one. This one's not the Sephora one. This one in here is actually Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in lace. I just poured it in here because I hate this packaging so bad with such a passion, you guys. But the powder is amazing. So just, if you buy this, just put it in another container and you will be good to go. I think my current favorite drugstore powder ever is the one from Essence, My Skin Perfector. I have two different shades. So at first I had light, which I really, really love, but I was like, maybe I should get something a little bit lighter because it does have like a more darker kind of pinky tone to it. So then I got the shade 5 Fair, which is more of a yellow tone like to it. I like this one better, I think, the one that's a little bit darker, but I like both of them nonetheless. They're really amazing powders, really smoothing on the skin. They don't alter the finish of your foundation, which is what I really, really like. Actually, this one does make you a little bit more matte, but it's not going to be matte on the dry side. This is going to be like a very natural matte. And then I have e.l.f.'s matte setting powder. I don't really use matte products anymore, but when I do want something, this is a really good product. Kylie Cosmetics powder is amazing. I hope she brings it back. I haven't seen an announcement for this, but amazing, amazing powder. It's my favorite high-end one besides the Laura Mercier one. I have a collab one. You can get this at Sally's. This is really pretty as well. Mine's in the shade Porcelain/Ivory. Pressed powder from e.l.f. in translucent. It's just like an everyday powder, sets your makeup really nicely. This I think you're supposed to mix with foundations. Velvetizer translucent mix in medium. I used it as a powder by itself and it made my face really smooth, so I liked it. And then I have just an under eye powder from e.l.f. in I think banana deep toned. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, so moving on to the section. So I have this one from Hard Candy. I'm gonna use it a couple more times. I got it at Dollar Tree literally like last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it did make my under eyes, and I tested it out in a video, but I didn't see that it had changed the color of my under eyes, but I think it did. It made it a little bit darker, so I'm just gonna try it out on my entire face. I'm not gonna use it on my under eyes anymore. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna get rid of it. I have an under eye powder from Revolution. This one is in Banana Light. I love powders like this to give me a little brighten under the eyes. This is the Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Light Medium from e.l.f. I love this powder for every day. Stay Matte. It's such an old powder. I've had it for so long. I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's literally so old, you guys. I love these. I have two because my sister had one from Laura Mercier. They're just translucent pressed powders. Very, very nice. Very convenient. KKW powder in number 3 to brighten up the under eyes. Very pretty as well. This one's more intense though, so be careful and use a light hand. Proceed with caution. Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Butter. I always try to get rid of this, but then I continue to use it, so it's like a whatever powder. I think this one's too light for me. And Butter, like I said. NYX finishing powder in Banana. It's very, very pretty, very smoothing under the eyes. And then this is a really good drugstore powder as well from Wet n Wild. It's a photo focus translucent powder. Really nice. It kind of a little bit reminds me of like the packaging, the size of it. It's a really big powder, you guys, of the Anastasia one, which I recently got rid of because it was doing nothing for me. I didn't like that powder. It kind of reminds me of it, like size wise you get a lot of product, but this one is way better. I feel like it does more to my skin than that one did, and that one was so expensive. The other one, I didn't even feel like my face looked smoother when I applied it, and this one I definitely see a difference with this one. Okay, so next I have mascaras and then brow products right here. My containers, by the way, like this one and the other two that I had the powders in, I got them from Charlotte Russe. I used to work there and we were closing down, and they let us keep a bunch of like the supplies and stuff, so I was like, makeup containers, yes ma'am. So anyways, mascaras, you guys. So I have, ooh, this one from e.l.f. is so good, but I'm just gonna toss it already because I had it for a while and I used it pretty much all up. There's still some in there, but for the most part it's all gone. It's really nice. I need to repurchase. Oh, I already repurchased that. I have a new one. I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this because it's old already. I have the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I was kind of like, I got it. My sister gave it to me, I think, or I don't know, but Juicy Jazz always raves about these, and I don't know, I wasn't vibing with it. This one's super old too, so I'm gonna get rid of it, the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, but I really, really, really love this mascara. This one was whatever, but I've only used it a couple times, so I'm gonna keep it and continue to use it up, at least for my bottom lashes if I didn't really like it. I don't know, I didn't like it. I feel like it wasn't really doing much for me. This one is also really old and little, but it's a really good mascara as well, but I'm gonna get rid of it because it's just really, there's pretty much nothing left. Colossal by Maybelline. Ooh, girl, it is dry. No, there's still some. Okay, we'll keep it. e.l.f. pomade in medium brown. We're gonna keep that, and then I'm gonna get rid of this Kat Von D eyeshadow primer because I never really use it, so yeah. Okay, next brow. So this is my favorite brow gel ever. The NYX one, it's amazing. I have two of them, don't ask why. I have a brow pencil from ColourPop in the shade light brown. I have a gel liner from e.l.f. in black. I have a Morphe brow pomade in latte. I think I've only used it a couple times. I don't really use brow pomades anymore. Kylie Cosmetics in the shade medium brown, I think it's medium brown or dark brown, I don't know. Really nice formula. This used to be my favorite brow pencil before I discovered the Sheen one, the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in neutral brown from e.l.f. Love this setting gel Wow Brow from e.l.f. also in neutral brown. This one's really good too if you want kind of that like hairspray brow, like to really keep your brows in place, from NYX, the brow glue. It was sold out for a minute at like all the stores. I have one for Makeup Revolution, the Sculpt Volume and Sculpt Clear Brow Gel. I pretty much used all of this up, so I'm gonna get rid of this because there's like nothing left. I have it's not like the best, but I'm gonna keep it because I actually do use this whenever I want to prolong my makeup more, my eyeshadow. So this is the HD Photogenic Photo Studio eyeshadow base from NYX. And then I have a clear brow gel from e.l.f. And then this was also sold out everywhere. It was so hard to find. I made my boyfriend drive me to a bunch of Ultas to find this. This is the Makeup Revolution Soap Brow Clear. That's everything for brows and mascara. Okay, you guys, I don't know how I skipped a drawer, but I did. This one is just gonna have my liners and my lashes. So I just have one right here that I was currently using. That's why there's one missing because I was using it. Honestly, I don't know where it went. I always lose my lashes. But I have a random, this shouldn't even go here. I have a random palette from ColourPop. This is like their Neon Color Vision palettes. Honestly, I wasn't too impressed with this, but it's fairly new and I haven't used it a lot, so I'm going to keep it, but it doesn't go in this drawer. And then I have, so these containers are so cool, you guys. I found this at Target. It's literally a pack of 4. I don't know if you guys can tell. Do you guys see this? And they're stackable, so literally you can stack it and like use up less space. So in this first one, I have my gel liners they're from ColourPop? Yes, from ColourPop. So I have quite a couple of shades in that. I have like a pastel collection that I bought, and then I have the Bambi collection from ColourPop, and then just one from Essence. This is just a nude one, which is a really nice formula. So that's in that first one. And then in this second one, I have some liquid liners, some pens. This one is not a pen, but this is a super precise eyeliner from Essence. It's really black, really nice formula for eyeliner. This one, oh, this one's good. I was looking at the other one. This one is the Epic Ink Liner from NYX. It's really nice as well. This one, I kind of didn't really like it. It wasn't that black from Milk Cosmetics. I found it at TJ Maxx and I didn't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it. The Hard Candy one and Marilyn Monroe. It's a really nice eyeliner, you guys. It's super black, really intense, so really good one. And then I have Graceland from ColourPop. It's a white eyeliner just for when I want to be a little wild with my looks and add some white liner. I have the Jet Setter from LA Girl. I have another ColourPop one. This one's just like a dark blue one. And then I have a rose gold one from Marilyn Monroe and Hard Candy. And then this one didn't fit. It's too long and weird, so I have to kind of put it like this, like on its own. It's the Rare Beauty one. It's a nice eyeliner, but the tip on this is not the best, easiest to work with in my opinion, so I prefer other ones, but it's a nice eyeliner. I just don't gravitate towards it that much because it's harder to work with, and when I'm trying to get ready fast like in the morning, I just don't want to deal with that. So the Bratz and Revolution one is really, really nice, you guys. This one is super easy to work with, super black, really nice eyeliner. And then in the bottom, I just have a shadow stick from e.l.f. and 2 glitter liners from NYX. Okay, and then in this little container, this one's also from Target, by the way. This was also stackable ones, but obviously it doesn't fit in this drawer because it's not that deep, so I just have one of them. I have some more, so I have another Bambi one. I'm going to put it over here because it fits there. And then I just have the Bratz collection ones from Makeup Revolution because they're too long, so they didn't fit over here. They're right here, and then this one's too bulky. This one's the Physicians Formula Matte Butter Eyeliner. Really, really black and intense. Just harder to work with, again, so I prefer the pens because they're way easier, but it's a really nice eyeliner. And then I have the CoverGirl one, which used to be my favorite liner ever. It's still the blackest liner ever I've ever used, I think, the most matte, blackest one. But as I said, when I'm trying to get ready fast, I need something that's easier and faster to work with, which is why I use the pens. But that's all for liners. Okay, and then we have lashes. So this was just all the way in the back, and I brought it forward so you guys can see. So like I said, these, I had used them recently, so that's why this one missing. These are the Pre-Perm Push-Up Lashes from Salon Perfect, $6.71. I think this has become my favorite lash brand ever, you guys. You can get them at Walmart. They're super inexpensive, and they have a bunch of different styles. This one's literally my all-time favorite lash ever. From Salon Perfect. This is the number 694 Light and Fluffy Wispies. They're amazing. You get such nice volume, such wispiness. It just adds a perfect touch to your look. And then I have 2 from, they're the same ones, but Ione, the ones that you can find at Dollar Tree that I could never find. I always go to a bunch of Dollar Trees, but I found these that time. They're more natural, but I still wanted to pick them up because I found some for one, so I picked them up. I have a new one from LA Colors, Drama, how do you say this? Dramati? I don't know. This is the lashes in number 976 Diva. I haven't used them, but I'm excited to try them. Found them at Dollar Tree. This is my second favorite lash. This is from BH Cosmetics, D302. This is number D304 from BH Cosmetics. I like the other ones better. These are more dramatic extension seekers from Salon Perfect. These are dramatic. These are just very natural and wispy, but they're very, very long. These are the Salon Perfect number 614s. Another D302 piece is my favorite, like I said. And then I have a Kiss So Real lashes. Okay, guys, I had to start filming this like with my hand. I had you guys on my little like tripod ring thing, but it wasn't a good angle anymore. It was too far for you guys to see, so I'm just gonna start filming it like this. Sorry if it's too shaky or anything, but this next drawer is face palettes. So And then I have like random smaller palettes, like eyeshadow palettes back here, but face palettes. So the first one I have is from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Collection with Whaley with Hong. Very pretty palette. I love this palette. It's so nice. The formula is amazing because it's the Butter Collection. Really enjoy that one. And then I have this Jen Atkin and Face and Elf collab. It's really pretty. And next, let's see. So we have, these are fairly new. These are from Lady Gaga's collection. I have a bronzer palette and then a blush palette, which I really enjoy. Flower Power from BH Cosmetics. My sister gave me this recently. Really pretty blush palette. Really nice, like more intense pink tones, but very, very pretty. This highlighter palette is amazing. I didn't expect it to be this good, but it's really smooth on the skin. It doesn't look like it leaves you a streak on the face. It was like $4, I think, on the e.l.f. website. And I always see these at TJ Maxx as well for like $4. So really, really nice. And then, let's see. So I have the BFF collab from BH Cosmetics, Alondra and Elsie. It's a really, sorry, doing this with one hand is not easy. Really nice palette. It's so intense, like literally so pigmented, so be careful if you buy this, if you have this and then use it. Going with a really light hand, but it's really nice. Juvia's Place bronzing powder, bronzing duo in medium. Very nice, like I said, but this one's a little bit too dark for me, so I just stick to this one. Sometimes I mix them a little bit. Makeup Revolution palette, the highlighting quad. It's very, very nice. This one is in, it doesn't say. It's very pretty though. It's very, very intense, very like literally super intense, but it doesn't look chunky or glittery or anything, so really like that as well. Running out of space, you guys. I have the, what is this, Kat Von D contouring palette. I have another one from Makeup Revolution, their powder contour, really pretty. And then I have their highlighter palette as well, which is also very nice. And then back here, Anastasia blush palette. Oh, this kind of looks like the flower one from BH. Yeah, that looks pretty similar. These palettes are so good from BH Cosmetics. This is Glowing in Grease. It has some blushes and a couple highlights. Very nice formula. I feel like all these palettes, their face palettes, the squared ones like this, are really good from what I've tried. I have another one. This is the Belgian Waffle palette. Oh, my socks. The formula is so nice, you guys. They're so smooth. Their highlighters are blinding, literally blinding. They're so nice though. And then I have two Anastasia highlighter palettes, which literally my OGs. I love them. This one's like my favorite one, but I have two of them. I don't think they sell either one of these anymore, but they are amazing. The lighting is getting so bad, guys. Sorry, let me hurry up. But back here I just have a little one of these other stackable containers from Target, and this is just smaller eyeshadow palettes. So I have one from Wet n Wild. This is their Fantasy Makers collection. I used it like once and it was really pretty. I think I used either the yellow or the champagne and it was really nice. I have a couple of the Wet n Wild little palettes like this. And then I have another one. This one is in Sundays, I think. I have a bigger one right here. I have an older one, an OG one from Wet n Wild. This is definitely a dupe for the, what is it called? The Anastasia Modern Renaissance, which was literally all the hype back in the day. So I have that as well. And then I have one from ColourPop as well. Oh, the other one probably goes here too. Okay, guys, we have come to one of my favorite drawers ever. I know I have a problem just by looking at this on the screen. I have a problem. I love setting sprays, primer sprays, like no matter what, like I love them. Like even if they do nothing, like it just feels like I'm putting water on my face. I don't know why I love them so much. So I have a lot of them. So let me quickly is the key word, go through these because we're gonna be here forever. But I have the Rare Beauty spray. This one from e.l.f., the All Night Micro Fine Setting. I have Morphe and I think this was Sweetie. Yeah, peach spray. I have the NYX Bear With Me Prep Set and Refresh spray. I have the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow spray. I have one from Wet n Wild with the SpongeBob collab, their Fun spray. I have the e.l.f. Energizing Oil spray, and then I have also the Soothing Oil spray. This one's one of my favorite setting sprays ever. LA Girl Setting Spray Fix and Set Makeup. This one, I haven't used this in a while. Oh my god, I kind of forgot I had this, honestly. Rose Water Prep Plus Finish Hydrating Mist. Ooh, this one's a dewy version of that other spray, I think, the e.l.f. one. An OG MAC Fix Plus. Love this stuff. The Milani Fruit Fetish Collection sprays, the Kiwi Watermelon. I also have the Dragon Fruit Peach. And then I have the mango coconut one. I have the Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer setting spray. I'm gonna get rid of this. I do not use this. I feel like I haven't used that in forever. I'm also gonna get rid of this one. This is the matte blotting mist. It's a mist to blot your skin, but I literally used it like twice and I didn't shake it well enough. It was my fault, but it left like little spots everywhere, but I literally never use it, so I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Literally one of my favorite sprays ever, the Natural Finish Wet n Wild Photo Focus Spray. I have Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray from Revolution. The matte one from Milani, which is amazing. The Milani original one is my favorite, which is right here. I also have the dewy version. I've been using that. I was using that recently, actually, every day. Really nice. I have the Jen Atkins and e.l.f. Setting spray. And then I have the LA Girl Primer Spray, which is also very refreshing on the skin. I have Mario Badescu Orange Spray. Girl, I have so many sprays. Catrice Prime and Fine Multitasking Fixing Spray. Sorry if I'm out of the frame. I'm trying to get through all of these. Physicians Formula Butter Believe It. I used this a couple times when I first got it, and then I kind of stopped, so I need to get back on it and get back on that. I have the Mario Badescu Facial Spray, the original one, the rose water one. What else? I have the Lavender Mario Spray. I have the matte version of the Fix Plus. I have the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Kylie Cosmetics Setting Spray. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And then I have the Jeffree Star version of that, which is like the strawberry one, I think. And then I have the matte version of the Morphe Setting Spray. I think that's everything. I know I have a problem, guys, but I love setting sprays and I can't get rid of any. Well, I got rid of 2. Oh, I got rid of 2, so that's fine. That's good enough for me. Okay, next drawer is gonna be all my primers, foundations, concealers, all that good stuff. So let's start off with foundations. So I have the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation. I have the Photo Focus from Wet n Wild, the dewy version. I love this foundation so much. Butter Believe It from Physicians Formula. I also have this one from, what is this? Beauty Blender. This is their Balance Foundation. I have the NYX Born to Glow, which is my favorite foundation ever. Mine's in medium olive. Morphe Foundation in Filter Perfect Soft Focus Foundation, medium to full coverage. I have the OG Revlon Color State. I'm gonna get rid of it because I know I'm not gonna use it again. I also have, this is one of my favorite foundations as well, the Super Stay from Maybelline. The e.l.f. one. This one from Hailey's, I love. This is their Liquid Luxe Luminous Finish Foundation. This one, I feel like it's such a rave right now because Tati Beauty did a review on it. These from Maybelline, from L'Oreal, the Infallible Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Love this. Pretty Natural Essence. This is more like a tinted moisturizer. I used this the other day. I'm not in love with them, but again, their undertones are so weird. I'm not obsessed with this, so I'm gonna get rid of both of them. The Milani foundation is really good, you guys. I'm gonna get rid of this too because it honestly, I don't know, it just didn't, nothing happened. It wasn't doing much for me. Then I don't see the hype in this, you guys. Have you guys used this? You guys like it? I do not understand why people hype it up so much. Okay, concealers. These are my favorite concealers ever. The CoverGirl ones. What is this? True Blend Undercover Concealer. So I have this under eye corrector from Milani. I have LA Girl. This one's so nice and it's like $4. I have the Incognito from Wet n Wild. This one from e.l.f. in the shade Medium Beige. e.l.f. Hydrating Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade, I can't see, Light Medium Sand. One of my favorites as well is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating one, and mine's in the shade Light Beige. I have another one from LA Girl. It's just a different shade. I have this one from Hard Candy. This is in the shade Sand. It's too dark. I'm gonna get rid of it. I have the Hard Candy Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer in medium to 10. Very pretty. Okay, and then these are also the stackable drawers, you guys. So in the bottom, I have more concealers. So down here, I have the KKW Concealer in number 6. Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX. Really creamy, very, very pretty concealer. I'm gonna get rid of this ColourPop one. I'm also gonna get rid of, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, Born This Way Concealer in Cool Medium from Too Faced. I have Kylie Cosmetics. I was obsessed with this concealer. This one's in Birch. And then I have Flower Beauty. I love this one. This one is their Light Illusion Concealer. So that's concealers. We're gonna move on to these primer serums. These are all from Forthright Beauty from ColourPop. In the bottom, I just have the Wet n Wild serum and an e.l.f. moisturizer. And yeah, let's move on to primers. So I have the Goodbye Pores from Catrice. Really nice. I have the Matte Putty Primer from e.l.f. Love this. My skin is so beautiful when I use it. Revolution. I have their Putty Primer as well. I have the Fresh It Up hydro primer from, it's a moisturizing primer from Catrice. I have the hydrating primer from Hard Candy. So I have the pore filler from NYX. This is the Hard Candy pore defense one. I have the e.l.f. oil control pore minimizing serum. This is the Pores Be Gone matte primer. I found this one at TJ Maxx. This is the Urban Decay optical illusion primer. Honestly, I don't really use oil, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then I have this one from Hard Candy that I recently found at where was this? Dollar Tree. I have the putty bronzer from Physicians Formula. This was my OG. This is from L'Oreal, the Magic Perfecting Base. Oh my god, I forgot I had this, you guys. This is the Mint Milk Cooling Face Primer from e.l.f. Cucumber Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. Revolution Super Dewy serum. This one is really nice too. It's kind of more like a really nice dewy moisturizer for the skin. I have Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. The Shine Killer from NYX for any time that I need to kill some shine on my forehead or the T-zone. Pore blurring primer from, what is this, Makeup Revolution. It's also really nice. And then an OG, the Baby Skin from Maybelline. Okay, this one's gonna be fun. This store is a mess, you guys. It stresses me out. And then this last section of my makeup collection, the top section is just all my e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. If you can see, I have like all of them. I have a couple of the e.l.f. glitter, liquid glitter ones, liquid glitter eyeshadows like these. And then next I just have some random glitter shadows from different brands like Lorella, Stila, and I think that's it. And then in this one I just have some single shadows from ColourPop and from L'Oreal. And then all these is just new makeup that I haven't used. And that's actually gonna be it for my makeup collection, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me actually show you. So this is actually all the makeup I got rid of, which, like I said, I knew I wasn't gonna get rid of a lot because I get rid of makeup often, but I feel like that's good for me. Gives a little more space to my makeup collection to add more stuff to it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one.